For most people, marriage is about building a future together. For a royal, it also means navigating centuries of tradition, relentless media attention, and family controversies that never truly disappear. That is the reality Princess Beatrice has faced in recent years. Once viewed as one of the quieter members of the royal family, Princess Beatrice now finds herself at the center of growing speculation, not because of anything she has publicly said, but because of the increasing scrutiny surrounding her marriage to Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi and the wider challenges facing the York family. Welcome back to Royal Scope, where we separate verified royal developments from the rumors that dominate social media. Few members of the royal family have experienced such a dramatic shift in public perception as Princess Beatrice. After years spent rebuilding her image following difficult periods for the York family, many believed she had finally found stability. Yet recent headlines have once again placed her personal life under an uncomfortable spotlight. Princess Beatrice's marriage to Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi initially appeared to represent a fresh chapter. Their intimate wedding at Royal Lodge in Windsor in July 2020, attended by the late Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip during the pandemic, was widely praised for its warmth and simplicity. Unlike the grand state occasions associated with royal weddings, the ceremony reflected a couple determined to focus on family rather than spectacle. Since then, Princess Beatrice has balanced royal duties with motherhood following the birth of their daughter, Sienna Elizabeth Mapelli Mozzi, while Edoardo continued running his successful property development business. But being part of the York family means escaping controversy is rarely straightforward. Princess Beatrice has spent years carefully distancing herself from the scandals surrounding her father, Prince Andrew. Following Prince Andrew's withdrawal from public royal duties after the Jeffrey Epstein controversy, both Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie have largely concentrated on charity work and private family life. Even so, public attention inevitably returns whenever new developments involving the Duke of York emerge. That wider family pressure has fueled a wave of online speculation surrounding Princess Beatrice's own household. Numerous tabloid reports and social media discussions have suggested that Sarah Ferguson remains closely involved in her daughters' lives. While there's no confirmed evidence of conflict behind closed doors, commentators have questioned whether such close family relationships can become complicated when married couples are also trying to establish their own routines and independence. Like many families, the balance between support and interference is impossible for outsiders to measure accurately. Those conversations have only intensified because of Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi's increasingly demanding work schedule. Long before becoming Princess Beatrice's husband, Edoardo had established himself as a respected property developer through Bonda Property. His profession regularly requires international travel, meetings with investors, and overseas projects. From a business perspective, frequent flights are hardly unusual. Yet within the royal world, perfectly ordinary business trips often become the foundation for extraordinary speculation. Royal watchers have noticed occasions when Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi has appeared at events without Princess Beatrice, while Princess Beatrice has continued attending royal engagements independently. In most families, differing schedules would barely raise an eyebrow. Inside Britain's most famous family, however, every separate appearance becomes another opportunity for rumors to flourish. The absence of photographs together quickly evolves into questions about the health of the marriage, regardless of whether any genuine evidence exists. One particular comment attracted widespread attention. During media discussions about his busy schedule, Edoardo reportedly described his travel commitments as completely normal. It was a simple explanation that aligned with the realities of running an international property business. Yet for some commentators, those words failed to silence speculation. Instead, they became another talking point, illustrating how even the briefest public remarks from royal relatives are dissected far beyond their original meaning. Timing has undoubtedly played a significant role. Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi have faced this scrutiny while the monarchy itself continues adapting following the accession of King Charles III. Working royals now operate within a slimmer institution, public expectations have evolved, and media attention remains relentless. Although Princess Beatrice is not a working royal, her proximity to the royal family ensures she remains part of almost every major conversation surrounding the monarchy. Then came another moment that reignited public curiosity. a holiday on the French Riviera, something that might otherwise have passed unnoticed, generated fresh headlines after photographs of Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi attracted intense media coverage. Rather than focusing on the couple enjoying time together, online discussions quickly shifted towards analyzing body language, travel arrangements, and imagined tensions. It demonstrated just how difficult it has become for members of the royal family to enjoy even private moments without them becoming subjects of public debate. Of course, there remains an important distinction between verified facts and internet speculation. No credible evidence has emerged suggesting Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are experiencing a marital crisis. On the contrary, the couple have continued appearing together at significant family occasions, including Christmas at Sandringham and various public engagements over recent years. Much of the recent narrative has been built upon assumptions rather than confirmed information. If you have been enjoying this analysis, take a moment to subscribe to Royal Scope, leave a like, and tell us your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the intense scrutiny surrounding Princess Beatrice is simply the unavoidable cost of belonging to the royal family? Or has public speculation crossed the line between legitimate interest and intrusive gossip? We'd love to hear your perspective. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Princess Beatrice's story is how consistently she has avoided responding publicly to the endless rumors. Unlike previous generations of royals who occasionally address speculation through interviews, Princess Beatrice has largely allowed her actions to speak instead. She continues supporting charities focused on dyslexia, children's welfare, and mental health, while maintaining a noticeably lower public profile than many expected from someone born into such extraordinary circumstances. Ultimately, Princess Beatrice's situation reflects a broader reality facing modern royalty. Every family experiences pressures, disagreements, and periods of uncertainty. The difference is that most couples are not followed by photographers, analyzed by commentators, or transformed into daily headlines. Whether the recent speculation fades or continues, one fact remains unchanged. Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are navigating married life under a microscope few people could ever imagine. And in today's media landscape, that microscope often reveals far more about public fascination with the royal family than it does about the private reality behind palace walls.